building fund over at Live Hip Hop Daily.
We're gonna get it.
You need pass collection plate around every pod. You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll $5 and $10 you up to new futons, baby.
Facts.
Just it'll take a while.
Like a subscription.
Like a subscription. Speaking of subscriptions, you know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all see that Mickey D's got goddamn what is it, $53 a month?
I tried to verify
unlimited goddamn food.
I tried to verify. I didn't see it.
Right?
Yeah.
Should be disgusted with myself.
Where did you see this?
I said that shit
online
off like
somewhere. Everything
I
online
said that
a
shit
lie.
off like it was a good.
Look, hear me out.
thing.
You ready? Everything online is a lie. But that's fucked up, and it's so fucked up that it could be true.
I actually think it's genius.
Okay.
$3 a month for McDonald's.
No,
it's just that it's McDonald's.
Yeah. I'm saying
that's what I
forget
said,
about
for
the
what?
McDonald's part. I'm saying any fast food restaurant, if I can pay monthly, because they're gonna have some stipulations. What are the stipulations?
Okay, hear me out.
Probably
Okay, look.
From the value,
I feel like they only have a dollar threshold, like tiers. Okay, boom.
$15.
How much is unlimited Taco Bell?
How much would that be a month?
You think that? How much you think that? I feel like that's $25 to $30.
I think $50 should be the value for
the minimum.
Yeah, because I'm saying if it's $50 a month, right? You take that, you tell somebody you have a $10 max meal per day.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
We just bought
$10 per day.
I'm just saying
$10 max meal at Taco Bell.
Oh, okay,
I'm saying I think anywhere like
Yeah.
if you do $10 max, anything over $10 you just gonna have to pay.
I'm telling you what Wendy's do.
Not Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Chick-fil-A, you can get a number one.
Wendy's.
That's it though.
That's it though.
Yeah,
and you can't
for
get nothing
sure.
to drink.
You ain't get no
Wendy's
drink.
motherfucking ass give you a keychain, and you can get a Frosty every time you go.
Yeah.
I paid $3 for that bit, $6.
Yeah, I'm saying.
And I ain't got a Frosty yet.
But that's what they banking
And they
on,
fucked
bro.
me up.
Think about how many subscriptions we got
You know
that
what I'm
we
saying?
don't
They got to be
utilize
on they're gonna put that shit on Rocket Money so I can take off all my subscriptions.
Yeah. That's what I think. That's why I think it's a genius idea.
Tell you what you
You know what I'm
need
saying?
to not
Tell me what I'm paying for.
I
You
would
paying
do
for
it.
2 HBO Maxes, bitch, nigga.
I would do it.
You know what I'm saying?
I would do it. I mean,
You
I would
got-
do it for Chick-fil-A.
You got a free Peacock and one you paying $8 for.
There you go.
God damn. Speaking of subscribing, welcome to the No Buffer Podcast.
Yeah.
There
Are
we
you
go.
locked in?
Yeah, I'm your host. Last name good. And to my right, I got the lovely.
Cheyenne XO, and to my right, I got Mr. Incredible.
It's your boy Big Son at the end of the month. Them boys better have my check, and welcome to the No Buffer Podcast. Well, if that freak host plays, somebody gonna dance. You know what I'm talking about?
Me for sure.
If that-
Somewhere.
You can
Somebody
play that bitch
somewhere.
right
Somebody somewhere, you cut on freak host, somebody gonna know, saying,
You
you
can
know.
play that bitch right.
And look, and I'm tell you something, I'm saying, where I'm at musically, I'm saying it's gonna tie in next to the intro. Where I am at musically, saying, oh God, you okay?
What
It's
is
just
that?
white wine, baby. It's a Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
It's also in a solo club. So
What
we
was
just
that?
doing our best out here.
No, I'm fine with it.
Cultural
and
ratchet.
ratchet. Yeah. Wine and a
Where
couple
I'm
of
at, saying, I'm just trying to get, 38 to 42-year-olds to feel okay shaking their ass. Like one of my mentors, my musical mentors, said, oh, I don't want to, make shake that ass music no more because I don't want to be telling young girls to shake their ass. And I was like, that's reasonable. I'm aiming at 36 to 44. So I just widened it out. I'm trying to get you on in there. You know what I'm saying? If I, people
shaking
with
at
children, not quite grown children, and people with grown children, or if you got started late, maybe a 3-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Because
I feel seen.
you know what I'm saying, it is what it is out here, you know what I'm saying? You can get a bitch pregnant till she's 52 years old because women drink water now.
It's tough.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. My mama didn't drink water.
Women
I
drink
saw-
water now is crazy.
I saw this where
Like,
this
we
guy.
don't
I tell you, my daddy didn't drink water. I'm telling you.
I saw where this guy said your 40s is like a unique age because it's the only age where some group of your friends might have an 18-year-old, some group of your friends might be just getting started with kids, some of them may become grandparents. It's like you're in that
For
middle
sure.
age.
It's
Like some of
wild.
them are rich and some of them are just figuring out that they wasted time at a job for 20 years. Like it's just a
Yeah.
weird age group. You know
All
what
of a
I'm saying?
sudden, you've been a CNA 20 years. and
20 years.
All of a sudden, I
Now I
want
want to be an accountant.
Now I want to do landscaping.
Yeah.
I want to work for myself.
Yeah, but that's
pivot.
yeah, it's a
I
nice
feel it,
pivot,
you
but
know,
it's
so, you know,
it's weird.
I want to
though.
make my own hours.
Yeah,
I'm
for
tired
sure.
of wiping ass.
That's tough.
That too. That's
Speaking of seeing people that worked
work it out.
in my hometown,
Okay.
Those were
I
not
got-
so
Oh,
fit, Daddy.
my apologies. In my hometown, no saying ain't but a few places to work that everybody kind of work at. You understand?
Yeah.
So no saying a lot of people worked at East Mississippi State Hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and before I moved here, I had 2 interviews with that motherfucker, and you know, first interview, second interview, not 2 separate interviews. It was like, we brought you back. We want to see how you do. You know, saying on the brought you back, see how you do. You know, saying like they see me as saying a big enough nigga that can move furniture. It's like we want to take you to the wing where the violent niggas are, and I'm just like, I don't know why you're doing that. I don't understand this. And they took me in there, and I'm walking through this bitch, and the lady then told me all these horror stories about how she been attacked, and saying somebody saved her life and all this old shit. Like, listen, bitch, I don't want my life saved. I don't want my life in danger. So I don't got to be saved. I ain't gonna be in the situation. Either way, we in that bitch, and I'm telling you, a nigga got up and ran full speed into that plexiglass and bust his nose and mouth.
I'm not laughing. I just
And
seen
then
the
say,
video.
I'm telling you,
not laughing.
he was sitting down. I'm in there. It's a room full of goddamn, unsavory, mentally challenged men. And I saw the
Wow,
nigga,
choice of words.
a nigga I went to school with is sitting in the corner reading these niggas a book. Like, sit down and reading, that kind of shit. Reading them newspaper and all this old wild shit. And one nigga, was over there rocking, really going hard, got up and ran full speed into that plexiglass, bust his nose and lips, and told me to show me your pretty smile.
Oh,
I said, oh, last interview, bitch.
Yeah, it probably ain't the place for
La-
you.
I moved to Atlanta the next week.
Smart man.
I was like, I'm out of here, man. See, you niggas is wild. All that to say, my homeboy used to work in there, and my homeboy said, he had some snacks. He was getting ready for lunch, made him a sandwich, all kind of shit, sat that shit out, and was getting ready to rock and roll. And then somebody asked for some help. He went to go help a nigga, and came back, and another nigga, like a wild nigga, but not a super wild nigga, but wild all the same, ate his food, and was like, and told him that, like, you should be more like Christ and share. After he ate that nigga lunch, and his son, I ain't gonna say nobody's names because I can't get this nigga incriminated. He's still down there. But the nigga said, all right, no problem. And he took that nigga to his room and strapped him in his bed and went and got a wet towel and beat the hell out that nigga. Y'all got to be careful. Because there's somebody in there abusing y'all loved ones.
That sounds crazy.
I'm telling you.
no, you ate my sandwich, dog.
I'll tell you. He ate that nigga whole lunch. He was, licking Dorito crust off his fingers when he got there.
Baby.
It
Yeah,
was
he
gone.
He was taunting me.
It was gone.
Wait,
It was gone. He said,
chips, do
he
we
said,
not
oh
have
man,
no
you know what I'm
chips
saying?
in
Then when the
that
nigga got mad, told you need to be more like Christ and share. He's like, all right, say no more. He shared the ass from that
Cheyenne
nigga.
hungry as hell, man. How was your week, Cheyenne? Cheyenne just asked, are there some chips back
I'm
there?
so hungry, dog.
Ain't no snacks in live hip hop.
Ain't no snacks. Ain't no snacks.
Croissants.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got some. Yeah. We can get into that after the pod, I guess.
Would you ask me? I'm sorry.
I say, how was your week?
Week has been eventful. My week has been eventful. Over the week I got to hang out with my cousin, my mom, so that was dope. So it was a good time when I get to hang with my mom.
Shout out.
It was cool. We got to go see the Michael movie, so that was dope.
Hee hee.
Yeah, shout out to
My bad.
the ADHD.
My bad.
Your ass, dog.
You be trying.
If you do, it's okay. But no, I think the movie was good. For me, the storyline was just a bit much. It wasn't as much of a cohesive storyline as I personally would have liked. Also, did not like the scoring and the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack. I don't think the music was placed and timed in certain areas correctly.
I heard
That's
that boy
just me.
Coleman Domingo smashed that shit.
He did.
I heard
What
niggas.
was he?
He was Joe Jackson.
He was Joe Jackson? Okay.
I heard niggas left the theater scared of
Yeah,
Coleman Domingo.
Well, he
Oh,
really
word.
pissed me off because he had his mouth open all the time. It's like a villain. Like
Yeah.
So
He
was
turn
it
around
was
and
it
nigga
kind of
mouth
like
just open.
Lawrence Fishburne, Ike Turner.
Well, that's a good comparison. To me personally, I don't think it was that deep, but I can see how you could say that. If this is your first time ever learning about Joe Jackson, I can see
Because
that.
all my life, I've known that Joe Jackson beat the hell out of people.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
It's kind of sad though that that's all we really know. Like besides that, and combine it, he beat his children into superstardom.
For sure.
That's like
25 kids. Got him out the hood.
man, hey
sure.
bro.
Well, I was finding.
Shout out to all them wild Gary niggas.
Yeah, I find it trippy.
No
that he had
disrespect.
a daughter
Wild with respect.
outside and like that. Child
Respectfully
was able to call him
wild.
Dad.
You
And
said
not-
what now?
He had a child outside of
Of-
Catherine.
A Whitlock child.
That child, I think her name's like Giovanni. She's able to call him Dad.
And his kids can't call him that.
Yeah,
Hold on, all the Jackson 5 had to call him.
Joseph.
All of the Jackson kids. It was 9 of them in total.
yeah.
But yeah,
Call him Joseph.
call him Joseph. Yeah,
That's kind of weird.
very weird.
I mean,
What's up with Janet? Was she in there?
no.
No.
No, Janet said she didn't want to be a part
Janet
of it.
said
Yeah,
she wasn't
apparently
fucking with
they took a lot of that. Apparently it was supposed to be 3 parts. They took a lot of that stuff out. What pushed it back was a lot of the reshoots they had to do because Janet didn't want to be in it. The girl that was supposed to play Diana Ross, Diana Ross got on their ass and was like, "Keep my name out that shit," which I find very strange. But another story for another day. So yeah, I'm curious to see how the rest, if it's gonna be 3 parts or just
2
another
parts,
part.
yeah.
I'm curious to see how they round out the story because it just felt very. And I know they're not gonna get it done in 2 hours, but even leading up to Bad, it was just like there was a lot that happened in between there. Like, Wiz, obviously, how he even met Quincy Jones.
Why was it? Did they cover Wiz?
No, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they left a lot of
out
stuff
a
out.
lot of stuff. Yeah, they left out a lot.
I heard that Antoine Fuqua and what's our girl? You know what I'm saying? Puts turn in sunshine when you throw it in the sky.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Who?
Leela Rashawn.
Okay.
I heard that her daughter was supposed to be
yes, she was the girl in Thriller.
in the Thriller Girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did-
No, not in real life.
No, not in
but
real life,
movie.
in the movie.
In the movie.
What about the monkey situation?
Monkey.
So that's what I'm saying. So like,
Oh, they had
lot
a
of-
CGI
lot
monkey,
of-
huh?
Yeah, they did CGI the monkey. Yeah, I just
If
feel
it-
like
the only CGI monkey I respect is Caesar.
That's it, man.
facts. No, that's facts. Yeah, they CGI'd the monkey in. It just. I'm not gonna say don't watch it. I think you should go watch it. Like every black person should.
What
go
my
watch
little
it.
brother said was, it's a movie about celebrating Michael. Don't go into it with all the news and everything that you
Yeah.
rolled up
Well,
on.
no, not that
all
too.
you grew up on. He said it's just, he said, hey, look, bruh, when they make music about, when they make biopics about white folk, don't nobody get all up in arms trying to goddamn, you left out this part, you
that's
left
true.
out that part. Oh, what
mean,
about
respectfully, I
what
don't
about the
know.
gay sex? What about the cocaine? What about
Yeah.
this? When when white folk get a biopic, so Michael get one of us get one, we should goddamn be like, hey, yeah,
Celebration.
Thriller.
I mean, but-
yeah, Bad.
But to be fair, ain't none of them niggas touching Mike. So
And that's
I want
the part.
all
where-
that, you
You could have made that bitch as long or double
Elvis
as Avatar.
was
For
a
all
hero
I
to
gave a
Mo,
fuck.
but he didn't mean
I
shit
would've
to
sat-
me.
They could have did an intermission and all kind of shit. I would have been in there for that.
Motherfuck
So
him and John
yeah,
Wayne.
I mean, I feel like you should go see it, and especially for like, I have a coworker, a really good friend that is 25, so she only knows Mike about
Oh yeah, so that she
the
enjoyed it,
last
probably
few
enjoyed it.
years. Yeah, so for her, she's just kind of like, I'm
Not
trying to get
invincible.
into the later part. Like, I don't really know this part of it. So for her, it was just like, okay, I
that's
got to
right.
learn something new.
Because Michael was a superstar
But as a
for
nigga like
5
me,
decades.
for a nigga like, as for me in my household, this is my mom's T-shirt
That's 5.
from '81.
That's
right.
hard.
Yeah.
Shout out to niggas who keep their clothes.
Yeah.
Facts.
Shout out to niggas who don't got mops in their
And shout out,
closet.
to clothes back in the day, because you try to pull a shirt out
Oh no, you can't.
20 years from now,
Oh, for sure.
this shit gonna be dead.
Over with. Over with.
So
You
yeah,
done watched
so
it
that
4
was
times,
facts.
face disappeared.
Yeah.
You know who face don't disappear off no show? Mine. I ain't watched my merch shirts 10 and 12 times.
You do
We2player.com.
Inside Out?
Yeah. No, I do it. Whatever. I don't give. I ain't doing all that. Throw it in there.
Throw it in there.
Speaking of 2-player,
Yeah, I was about to set it up.
I got you. 2-player. No saying. We did the currency show this week.
Yep.
And I'm sitting. No saying. My OG Wally Sparks. No saying had engagements that he couldn't get away from. He's a single father. He's a DJ. He's an entrepreneur. And then I was like, what DJ do I goddamn know? And I was getting ready to, start making all these high profile calls that probably would have, would have resulted in more goddamn no's. But I was like, no, that's ain't good a goddamn DJ.
You sit with one every Monday.
You know what I'm saying? I was
This
like,
is true.
first call. You know what I'm saying? Not first thought, but only call.
Yeah.
Only call.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't get nobody else the option. I say, hey, bro, you want to do this? And, it's a nigga that's already familiar with the music. A nigga already familiar with my voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these things play a high part in, putting together and orchestrating, a show, you know what I'm saying? Because I give a fuck about the performing part. Because it's one of my favorite parts. You know what I'm saying? I used to, it used to be my only favorite part, but now I've gotten real, adept at creating. So, but you know what I'm saying? Like, now I don't perform as much as I used to, but we're getting ready to change that shit.
I know that's
because
right.
the boy got the gig.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, anything that I said to Last Name Good, he motherfucking received it. I asked him, do you have any ideas? He was like, I could try. He, you know what I'm saying, presented some shit. We, it worked out. You know what I'm saying? All I'm hearing is praise on the goddamn show. And we couldn't have did it without you, big dog.
Well, I
And that's
appreciate
real.
those words.
And that's really the real deal, Holyfield.
Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you calling because I missed the stage for sure. I missed the stage. So doing the show, it was a great show. Everything about it, the lead up to it. We had a little hiccup when we first got there. There was just,
a lot I don't know.
a lot on like a lot of
Nobody
like
know nothing.
yeah, a lot of just like trying to walk in. It was like, hold on, bro. Like, who are y'all? Like, hey, we performing tonight. What's going on? So, but all of the stuff
Where was
that
the show
it,
at?
center
Center
stage.
stage.
All of the stuff that you are, if you perform before and you used to it, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it's just like, all right, it's gonna work out. We
breeze right on through it.
So it's like everything ended up smooth. The one thing that I will say, and this is no disrespect to Currency or any fan of Currency, y'all smoke too much damn weed. Too much, bro. Bruh, I don't think y'all.
It's a different
It
experience.
is. I've been around weed my whole life. That is a different level of weed smokers at a Currency
Can't
show,
fuck
bro.
with it, dog.
Dog, when I tell
He
you,
was high as hell.
first off, we are the first people in the green room, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're the first people. So we're there, we chilling, we got our space, we cool. And then people just start coming into the green room.
Because niggas from the country show up on time.
Yeah, that's a fact. The green room just started like having random, and not really random people. Everybody that was there was supposed to be there. But I'm just saying, like, one performer, 5 other people there with the performer.
It got real communal.
Real communal. And
That ain't green room etiquette.
no, it ain't. But like everybody smoking whatever weed they got. You know what I'm saying? So much to the point to where it's like we get a rush to the stage too, slick, because we thought it was gonna be one time, it ended up being a different time, which wasn't far off, but it was just like on some, oh no, y'all, it's time to go now. So we got everything set up, bro. When I tell you we get on the stage, by the second song, the smoke is in my throat. Like, it's
For sure.
just,
Nigga can't breathe.
it's crazy because I don't
Oh,
smoke.
nigga.
So it's just like, I'm like, what is going on? Dog, performance went down. Everything went down fine. Everything was great. Went to the what's that, the lobby area? I
Yeah,
guess?
yeah.
The lobby area where the merch table was at, bro. I just took a picture. It looked like a foggy Saturday afternoon in Atlanta.
For sure.
Like pollen was everywhere.
And that was in the lobby.
Early morning.
Yeah.
Like, it was wild.
Like,
Saying, just in the
morning
lobby.
dew
In the lobby.
Just in the lobby.
By the
Cheyenne.
bar.
That's tough.
It was crazy.
I called myself, let me just peek in and like, let me see what this show looking like. Because I've seen Currency perform a couple of times, right? So I'm like, I walk in, 30 seconds. I got to get up out of here.
Damn.
Man,
Yo.
I'm talking about they smoke a different level of weed, bro. It's
Look,
another
man,
level.
It was so
Yeah.
crazy. It was so crazy that even worse, I didn't have no water on stage.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that bitch.
Y'all got rest for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? But, you know,
Actually, no water backstage for real.
no water backstage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was
It's all
crazy.
good.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm a consummate professional. I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, to power through. All that the motherfucking say.
Conjured up the spit from your ancestors.
I thought, you know what I'm saying, you know I know I did my motherfucking job. I know I did my motherfucking thing. I know my dance moves was on point. I know everything was the way it needed to be. But niggas was so goddamn zoned out that I was like, you know,
Cause niggas is high.
I can't tell. But niggas showed up to that merch table.
Yeah.
And niggas showed up in them comments.
Yeah.
Like, bro, y'all smared that shit. Y'all woo woo.
I would say how, I guess between the both of y'all can answer this question, or should everybody in this room for that matter. How different is it performing or moving a crowd now versus like 5-10 years ago?
All
I won't
depends
say
on
5
who you
because
with.
now that's COVID, but like 7-10 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say this, and I'll performing for what center stage is like 1,100, something like that, somewhere. You know, I don't know if that show was sold. It looked sold out.
It looked sold out to me.
Yeah, it looked sold out.
Claim it. Name
Yeah, it was sold out show, 1,100 people, right? But what I can tell you is performing in front of like 50 people and 1,100, the 50 people is a harder show because like you got to get everybody's attention. When it's 1,100 people, you can focus on like 5 people and just
rock out.
and everybody else the energy just gonna be in the room because like you're in a room full of energy. And honestly, being on stage and having that many people out there, you see maybe 10 people for real.
Right.
Like it just you can't.
Then
really
you know a 2-player show come with big energy.
Yeah, you coming with the energy. What the other people didn't have the same type of energy. So it was like you had
Everybody
to.
was very like mellow.
It was like this, Cheyenne,
Yeah.
and then 2-player got on. It was like, well, hold up.
Yeah,
And
pay
you,
attention.
yeah, and that's what it was. And so I think from my vantage point, because I can, I guess probably see a little bit more to them because they going through the.
Yeah,
you
we
know,
right there by the lights.
where I'm at, you could just see people like they're like, nigga, these niggas spin. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibing, but I'm also high, but like I'm vibing though. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know what these niggas saying. They cool as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we in here.
Sometimes you know you rocking the show until you get off the stage.
Yeah.
I miss
But
y'all
even still,
performing.
I've been performing so long. Even when I ain't rocking,
Yeah.
I behave as if I am.
There you go.
And then it
Yup.
don't matter who out there.
1-1,000, baby.
Yeah.
Facts.
I got a funny merch story for I don't know if E told you.
Lay it on me.
So I told y'all everybody was like high, like really high, and it's toward the let out. And this lady, she walk over to the merch table. Now I want to set this. I want to give y'all some context. 2-player is selling one shirt, right? It's the 2-player T-shirt.
I don't
We
see
in
what
here.
my cheeks are today, too.
It got it got him and Colt on the shirt. This young lady walk up to the merch table. She was like, she looking. Let me get that one in an extra large, and then
Oh, she high as fuck.
let me get that one right there in the large.
She thought it was variations.
He was like, they the same shirt, right? Yeah. But let me
She was high as fuck.
let me get that one. I'm sorry, extra large in that one and a large in that one.
She was high.
I looked at E. I was like, man, go ahead and get this girl these shirts. She not that one lady there. She gonna be pissed off that next day. 'Cause
Yeah.
she thought she was buying a currency shirt. I know she did. But today you bought some 2-player
She
merch.
high as fuck.
Shout out.
Table, baby.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about she was up there just.
We was
also-
all there together.
Yeah, it was all. Yeah. It was so funny though, bro. I was just like, what she on, bro? Like some people don't supposed to be smoking, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, I've gotten to a point where I can't be at. I went to an event recently, and I walked in there and I was like, oh, this is too much smoke for me. I don't mind it in certain settings, but this one I was placing myself there just to like say hey and like shake hands, kiss baby type shit, and I was like, it's too much. I'm high already.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be higher
I
than
was
what I
definitely-
am.
I was high the whole next day.
Oh, nigga, no saying. I woke up, no saying, next day, no saying, my throat was dry. They had a whole lot of that going on.
Yeah.
So, you know,
That's
Aloe vera water.
me and my old lady in the bed just waking each other up every 10 minutes,
Can't breathe. Need my inhaler.
passing the water back and forth.
Yeah, bro.
Wake up, drink some water. I know you need some.
Yeah.
Nigga out here drinking
Hey.
Ultra water. and
Hey.
shit, trying
Go ahead and
to
get some of
hydrate.
this. All right,
Play
Coach
like
Ratchet question.
All right.
What's something your mother said that she was absolutely right about?
I'm doing the best I can. She ain't never lied.
Yeah.
Cause boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel that.
That's one right there for real.
Yeah. Felt and seen, Mom. I got it. Happy Mother's Day.
Right. My mama used to tell me,
I'm sorry, real quick. We ain't nowhere near Mother's Day. I just want y'all to know this.
I was just saying it ahead of
I
time.
don't give a fuck.
No, I'm saying
No, we
like,
just talked about it. I think it's like the 12th.
Yeah, yeah, it's in May.
yeah, it's
we
in May.
still
Like,
April.
like,
It's
it's April.
But you know, time gonna be flying.
Look, you know what my problem
It's
is?
the 10th.
I've been goddamn making graduation party invites and shit. Y'all's coming. And barbecue. And
Okay, sure.
all kind of wild shit. And I'm just down. I'm scheduling right now. You know what I'm saying? Between two-player shit and personal shit and woo and goals and short-term, long-term. I'm thinking about Mother's Day gifts already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, more than that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got a lot of Mother's Day gifts to get. You know what I'm saying? You know, because my current mother-in-law, my former mother-in-law, she ain't did nothing to me. I'm going to get her a little something
Yeah.
too. You
No,
know what I'm saying? You know,
it's
what I'm saying? You know,
nice.
ooh, I'm going to do what I can. And I got a,
Yeah.
big
Gotta
son
hold
got
it
a
down.
lot of mother-in-laws, but. You know what I'm saying?
Mamas.
Yeah.
Because I got a lot of mother-in-law.
You know what I'm saying? You know, one only going to get a gift card.
Tell
And that'll be
tell-
happy. She'll
Tell
be
us
happy.
your thing about. Yep. The Coach
Yeah.
Ratchet question.
My mama said,
Think she-
hey, I appreciate that. My mama said, hey, chill out. You need to chill out now. Because look, I've been working since I was 14. And she used to say, like, hey, you better, you know, once you start working, that's
a
it.
wrap.
It's a wrap. And I was like, God damn. You know, I said,
Yeah.
now I've been working the whole time
Same.
because I just wanted a little money.
Wanting a little money.
Because I didn't want to be a burden. I didn't want to bother niggas every time I wanted to go to the skating rink.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I do something. I work, and I ain't stopped yet.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a tough.
Meanwhile, my
realization.
kids don't do a motherfucking thing. And I just give them $50 to go to the skating rink.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Coach Ratchet question. What's
Hate
something
it.
your mother said that she was absolutely right about? My mom used to tell me, you gonna learn. And I was, you know, let my mom tell I was a good child. I ain't caused a lot of trouble. But when I would push back, she would always say, you gonna learn. You know what I mean? And it stuck with me, especially when I got older and had kids of my own. Just like, you know, hearing my mom in the back of my head when she was like, when we couldn't do something. And I was like, why we can't do it? And she'd be like, you gonna learn. And now my kids be asking for, like, my kids just pull up and just ask for whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like,
As they should, they kids.
Because I think you rich.
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm like, shawty, like, what are we talking about?
You heard about the counter?
You know what I'm saying?
I would too. I heard it, Dad. Let me give
They
$5.
think you're hoarding all the money you bring in the house.
I
Even
guess
worse, probably, you know, I ain't speaking on your children,
Yeah.
but they see you counting money all the time.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
You know what I'm
the
saying? Like
concept of
$1,
bills.
$100, we don't
Yeah,
give a
they
fuck.
just
Yeah,
see
it
the
don't-
He
money.
got it.
Yeah.
They just see the money.
And it be tripping my wife out too though, because like they always look at me about it. And I was like, no, your mom work, but they don't see her work.
Right.
They just like, oh, mom is.
But you know what
He's
I
not here.
see?
Like, Mom,
I
do
see
you
my
wish
dad
you-
loading up them goddamn Lay's potato chips.
Yeah.
I see my dad with all that goddamn Dr. Pepper.
No, he good for some.
He don't never bring them
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
No, he
And
good
when
for
they
some.
leave, they don't come back. He come back, get on that money machine.
Yeah.
That's
true.
my nigga right there.
Facts.
Say, Dad,
Hey, but
Call of Duty Malibu Barbie is out. Fuck with me.
Call of Duty Malibu Barbie.
the cool thing though, my kids lately they've been talking about like businesses, and I was like, oh, okay, it's all working.
Yeah,
So,
y'all,
like, that
y'all,
was it.
y'all feel it.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Yeah, your bit is paying off.
yeah, that's it. Like as long, and you know, it might take them a while to get there, but as long as they
Say,
got that
little
in their
baby
mind,
Goodwin, how you
like,
gonna avoid your taxes
Right.
There you
next
go.
year? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How you gonna pay no taxes
Girl
next
gonna
year?
fuck around and give him an LLC for their birthday.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Hey man, don't say when they turn
I'm here for
16.
it.
What's
Nah,
up?
I'm here
I
for
can
it.
do it now. There you go.
Right.
You know what you are.
I ain't saying you got to go to work.
Right.
You know,
But
what,
listen.
you know what's going on
gotta
right
do
there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what's
I
going
got
on.
look, I got 6 locations today. This location to get this much of us, this much of stuff, this much of stuff.
This for you.
I need y'all to sort it all out for
There
me.
we go. That's
I
simple.
don't know if it's not necessarily something my mom said. More of a characteristic trait that I've learned throughout the years, especially now that I'm older, that me and my mom have in common. When she tells me stories about her childhood, and she's like, yeah, you know, I was always outspoken. And I was like, were you?
Really now?
Wow. Do tell more, please.
Your mom? Where your mom from?
Originally, she's from Rhode Island.
Okay.
And I was just like, tell me more about this outspokenness.
Yeah.
Because she's the middle child. And it's always interesting to me because her older sister, my aunt, is very quiet. Like, quiet in the sense that, like, if you fucking off and doing, she's not going to stress about it.
Yeah,
She's not going to confront you about it. She's just going to let you go on about your day. And, you know, she's not confrontational. Whereas my mom is the complete opposite. She gonna get in your ass about some shit.
Somebody got to fight.
Apparently, she was always like that. And
That's what's up.
and I was like, oh, you don't say.
Word.
Tell me more.
Rhonda.
So yeah, that's
more.
something I definitely got from her is like, you know, just don't let people walk over you, or you stand up for yourself. You know, when shit ain't right, say something, and you know, that kind of thing. So
For sure. Top three. Top three. Today we want to talk about the top 3 most annoying people in hip hop.
Annoying.
Annoying. Like people. I'll even frame it better. Top 3 people in hip hop who, if they were in the same room with you, your skin would crawl. Like I don't want to be.
They get on my nerves.
I don't want to be next to this person.
That's tough.
Dang, that's tough for me because I post when I shared that with y'all, I was just doing it for kicks and giggles.
So you gotta say something.
Now I'm trying to figure out. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure out who gets on my nerves.
I mean, for me, I guess it would be off the top, like Nicki Minaj. She just bothers me.
You know what? I'm right there with you.
Because it's just like
Like, what the
one,
fuck is going
yeah,
on?
Like, you too old. You got too much money. Yeah, I know, like, Cocaine Bear is crazy, but, like, it's just too much. And it's too much because you are at the point in your life and career where you don't have to do none of this. You could really just shut the fuck up. Like, if you learned anything, you could just shut it. And she just don't. So she just bothers me. Like, she could have been doing anything else but what she's doing. And I just can't. So, yeah.
Not to be a nigga that can't come up with an answer because you just came up with an answer for me. I'm saying that, like,
accurate.
And
this
that really bothers me.
I say hip hop. We don't have to. You don't have to
I'm talking
mention-
about journalists and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't really know if I have anybody else.
I have.
Torre kind of bothered me a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, Torre do be a little.
Because sometimes he just say the wildest shit. Yeah. I'm never talking about the rapper Torre.
No.
I'm talking about TOUR thing over the
even
E.
the way that spells it is.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't even like his you got a good fucking point. I don't even
like, bro, what the
I
fuck
don't
are you
even
talking
like
about?
His thumbnails on YouTube.
Yeah,
like,
no
come
saying
up,
like.
I be bothered, like, ew.
You know what it is? He didn't just say. He didn't say
like
so many weird things that I just don't agree with.
It just looks like very bitch behavior, for better lack of word. Like, it's just gross. Like, it'd be like, oh, the time such and such don't like me. And I'm like, you're an adult male. Why do we care?
He just said some wild Scarface shit to me that rubbed me the wrong way. And I was like, he said Scarface don't got no hits or some shit. And I was like, shut up.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
Smile?
Like, just stop. I don't even want to hear.
We can't do this. We can't.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's a person from a region that only absorbs. I ain't gonna say only because he's a journalist. I respect journalists' integrity. He from New York somewhere, I guess. I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. But wherever he from, he don't listen. He don't give a fuck about niggas in the South. So fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Or disrespectfully.
No, respectfully, because I get it. Journalistic integrity, I get it, but
that shit don't mean to have.
you know, Pimp C raised me.
Top 3 most annoying people in hip hop. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. DJ, I guess you can call him DJ.
Which one?
You been saying
Envy.
It's twofold.
Envy or Khaled?
No, it's twofold.
it's act.
Academics and Vlad.
Oh, that little nigga bothers me to no fucking
And look,
end.
and here's the thing.
Oh, brother,
Here's the thing.
This guy stinks.
I salute
Glad
them.
goddamn, but
I hate that nigga.
I salute them for the place that they carved out.
I don't.
Because
I'm not.
no,
supporting
I just got to keep it a buck. Like they carved out unique spaces
That
in
buck
hip hop,
can go
and
to
they
hell.
killing it in their space.
for sure.
Fuck him.
But I just
They
do
made it
not.
happen.
I do not rock with them, bro. Like at all. And I know for academics, I know it's just because I'm older.
No, it's not. That
No.
nigga's just annoying.
No, the young dudes they
But I
rock
think that's
with
for
them.
people that like shit like that.
Yeah.
A nigga that, and I'm not saying this to be like, as a nigga you shouldn't do X, Y, Z. I'm not saying that because do it. No, I'm saying no. I mean, if that's how you get your money, do as you please.
Yeah, I
But
can't
like,
knock them. They making more money than me.
To me personally, I don't need no nigga streaming online every day, being in other niggas' business, and because it ain't like he just being women, like he being other niggas' business, and it's like. How you pocketing pussy watching everybody but your own shit? And you a weirdo. And he fucking weird. You weird. Like beyond normal
feel you.
weirdness. Like you fucking with teenage girl. Like
Whoa.
allegedly.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Cause you're the first time I heard this.
Yeah, he had a whole case out.
Whoa.
Allegedly. Allegedly he had a case out. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
it was
know.
just like
had a good chest. She for a 15-year-old.
yeah, nigga is weird. So I don't like him for a myriad of reasons. And then I especially
Come on, a myriad?
loved when Erykah Badu went and roasted his ass. I was like, this
You know
shit
who
is
you look like?
perfect.
Jerry the
And
Mouse.
she trolled that nigga the whole
She trolled the whole episode.
Yo,
Yo,
Yeah, that
you
was
look
funny.
like Jerry the Mouse, nigga.
Yeah. Whole episode.
And he do though.
So to
He
the,
do. He
I
definitely do.
wholeheartedly agree with that.
Yeah,
one. That
yeah.
nigga makes my ass itch.
I feel that. I
Damn.
respect
Without the
that.
hives.
Like
Yeah, it really chaps my ass.
That nigga jams my Glock.
Yeah,
jams,
facts.
really jams my Glock.
He do not
Grind
butter
my
my biscuit.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
butter your biscuit.
You ready for the news?
Yeah. I was about to say, speaking of like annoying, bro, I did not know this was gonna be a top story, especially for this pod. But like I told y'all in the group chat, I've been getting so much stuff on my timeline about it. I feel like we gotta speak
So I
on
know
it.
this the kind of shit that nigga would be like, yo, you know, hot girl ain't hot girl ain't.
Yeah.
Why you thought you was doing this? Like,
Nigga, boo.
Yeah.
Well,
Meg the Stallion and
Yes.
Clay Thompson. Meg the Stallion and Clay Thompson split up.
parted ways.
And according to Meg, because she put information out there, he was cheating, and she can't be in a situation where she's being cheated on, which I respect. Like I don't
And
think
she
nobody
said
should
he
be in a
had
situation.
horrible mood swings, and horrible was in all caps.
Yeah.
I wonder what that means.
I honestly, I can say I was rooting for them because I just thought like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
That
be
was,
happy. Like
good.
they looked like they were happy,
Yeah.
even though it always looked awkward to me. But I was like,
Wait, time out.
they look
Somebody
happy.
said that nigga face looked like the PBS logo, and I about fell the fuck out. Oh my god, it was so accurate.
This is my first time hearing that.
me too.
It was dog. It was so
it's
accurate.
like
I was
right
like,
there?
I couldn't, cause when they got together, I was like, I just thought they looked cute together. Like I never known Klay Thompson I didn't know he was with Coco Jones and all that shit.
I didn't
no.
know that either.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I didn't know that
Oh,
either.
he's been with some
he been
joints.
out here now. Like no, he been.
I mean,
out
shout
here.
out to him.
He been out here.
Yeah.
dog. No, he been out here, bro.
You know what they say, or what they are saying.
What did they say?
What they saying? That ain't really what he want.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no.
I just said that's what they saying. Allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like you fumbling too many bad bitches. At
Oh,
this point.
but okay.
Shout out to the allegedly podcast.
Look.
Yeah, facts. And with somebody else in between.
I can't do that.
I'll say this.
I don't subscribe to that either. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll
that's
say
what they
this.
say.
I'll say this, and this is the one thing that I've seen somebody say. So these are not like 100% my words, but I think we have to provide a little bit of context to all of this conversation. Like, even though he comes off as like a cornball, like that's like the words that are out here.
Yeah.
You have to understand
Like a
that-
lot of athletes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you also have to understand that this is somebody that's a first ballot Hall of Famer, 4 championships. There's only like 2 other people that got more like 3-pointers than him. I'm throwing stats out there,
Yeah.
but like I think people see this because they look at him in the world of Meg Thee Stallion's world, and they look at him as kind of like a cornball. But I was like, no, I don't think y'all understand. Like, no, it ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he
But
might.
does that
And
mean,
that's cool.
But does that mean he really got like? I'm not going intellect as in like obviously sports. He's obviously talented, but can he really hold a conversation and be amongst?
I mean, the roster speaks for itself, bro. I mean, I can only go off of the history. You know what I'm saying?
Where you going? Is that where you was going?
I have 2 things
Yeah,
to say.
yeah, 1,000%.
You ready?
Go ahead.
Go off.
These are my 2 things to say. Some niggas, some athletes are just that.
Mhm.
Athletes.
Yeah.
They've been doing nothing but
That.
athleting most of their life.
Most of their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, they, just much like our what's the generation
I
after
don't
us?
know, bro.
Our
I
Gen
don't know.
A's and all these old people.
Z's?
They don't
Z's
have
and alphas?
social skills, or maybe they, you know what I'm saying, like, speaking to the mood swings, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, they haven't
Excuse me.
been faced or put in position to take care of their own, develop, and things like that.
So that.
All that to say, hold on, I got you.
No, I'm sorry.
The only person I really feel bad for in this whole thing is Clay's daddy. Because
He ain't never getting that kind of cookie.
Clay daddy said that was the best. Imagine being an old nigga
Yeah.
with a grown son and saying this is the best Thanksgiving I never had.
And a wife.
You know what I'm
And a
saying?
wife at that.
And a wife.
Nigga, his
And this
juice.
She probably agreed to it.
this the
No,
best
100%, but
Thanksgiving I've ever had. And that's what worries me. As a man who has hold on
No,
now.
I believe you.
As
Get it
a
up.
man who has 2 sons and I'm settled down, I'm good, I'm happy as hell. The only women I look forward to entering my life are the people that my sons marry.
Mm-hmm.
What if they bring a girl around that I really like and then nigga it all up?
And
Oh
she
yeah.
could cook.
Well,
And
it's
now
gonna happen.
I
It's
done
gonna
lost. Now I done lost what would have been my favorite daughter-in-law because you a nigga.
Yeah, it's gonna
Look
happen.
forward
And
to
I
it.
don't
It's gonna happen.
you know what I'm
And
saying?
then the flip side of that is gonna be
You
a nigga
didn't,
that
you
break
didn't
your
let
daughter
Brittany
heart.
with 2
Right.
T's get away from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to Brittany with 2 T's?
Right.
You let her go.
She gone.
Damn.
Side note though, that is some crazy work.
Yeah.
What?
It's okay. I know we all talk about eaters on this pod, and we have, but it's something different when you got a cooker.
Oh yeah.
Not just an eater, boy.
Yeah,
You got
like
a cooker, boy.
cooker.
Come on, boy.
Let her cook.
Oh,
I
man,
will
boy.
put this and look. I know it sounds like I'm giving Clay Bell. I'm not. I'm just.
It really
I'm,
do.
No, I'm speaking on
It's
both
given
sides.
is your favorite player.
No, he's
I don't
actually
know
he's
this
not.
nigga. Fuck
I'm
this
just
nigga.
It's
fucking-
not.
Fuck
But
all
I'm
these
trying to
niggas.
get both sides,
I'm
right?
not
Like,
a sports ball man.
well,
I don't give a fuck about
I
these
mean, I
niggas.
watch sports,
He
but
understands.
I'm trying to provide, the other side of it. The flip side of what you just said, though, Cheyenne, is that the reality is both parties are gonna move on just fine.
No, 1,000%. That's why I don't. I mean, it's not that I don't understand the discourse. It's not that I don't. It's not that I don't understand.
I
the
would never,
discourse.
nigga. I would never show y'all my partner ever again.
Facts. Oh no, facts.
You know when y'all will
understand-
find out who I'm with on our 5th anniversary
Yeah.
marriage
I
anniversary.
understand the discourse, but I don't. Yeah, it's just to me, it's not necessary. The discourse for this whole everybody's writing 5-page dissertations and shit.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
crazy.
not necessary. They broke up.
Stay out niggas'
He
business.
did a nigga thing. She did a
Allegedly.
thing. Allegedly, because
Because
truthfully,
we don't know.
We would not, but also we would not have known shit
If she wouldn't have
if
posted
she wouldn't
it.
have said anything.
And you know,
Bingo.
and you know
That
how
part.
you know how fragile niggas get on the internet.
No, I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's when the nigga, you know what I'm saying, like that's when they get mad.
So that's why I'm like,
I'm
even
gonna tell everybody
even
why
if-
I'm mad.
So even if it's not true at this point, I don't see it being reconciled in a way that the public. 'cause I don't
Either
give a
way,
fuck, would
even if it's
accept
a
it.
lie, she lied
Yeah.
first, and that's what I believe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter now. Like,
Even if it's
yeah.
a misunderstanding.
You know what I'm
like-
saying?
I just didn't think that it needed a press release, fam. Like, what are we talking about?
Well, I think that was on her end. I think she found out some shit and was too pissed off and was like, nah, fuck that, and did what she did.
Oh, now she's trying to clean that
And
up.
now it was like,
I got
okay,
you.
we gotta
Yeah,
clean
yeah.
this up. 'Cause
I feel
can't
you.
do that.
I feel.
The only person that thought it was fake.
I think a lot of that shit.
I mean, it
I
could
think a
be.
lot of
Well,
shit
it could've
fake now.
could've
It could be.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. You can't get all these fine chicks in front of them like that.
Hitting me.
Nah.
I know lames with a whole
I was
bunch
gonna
of
say,
baddies.
I know
I don't
some
bet-
niggas.
I'm gonna say
But-
the only
hold
nigga that
on.
did it right was Common.
But what I'm saying is, we keep
Did
saying
he fumble them?
we keep saying
Because all these
fumble.
women got nothing but good things to say about Common.
We keep saying fumble. Like at some point, we just got to say maybe that's him.
I don't think he cares.
Like I don't think he cared. Though.
Some-
Like
Some
I'm
niggas
saying,
don't need hoes.
Like what I'm saying is we gotta and that's why I try to add that context at the beginning, though. Like we are talking about and I don't want to pocket watch. We're talking about somebody like $100 million dude. Like he don't care about this.
But
bro.
I don't think it's. I think, and that's where the other part of it comes in. Of like we've seen Megan these, and I put this in the thing, but we've seen Megan these public relationships with like rappers that ain't been shit.
True.
You know, she done lost her parents. Like she done went through this whole thing. So like, even with her documentary, I don't think y'all watched it, but for
I
those
watched
that did
it.
watch it, it's kind of like watching her get back to her, or hearing her story of her get back to herself, and she's like, you know, the next relationship I'm in, I want to keep it private for a while. I want to make sure this is a thing. So seeing them kind of come out and be like, okay, now we're together. We've been together for some time, and shit, you know, well, at least
Like,
to my
dang, I
knowledge,
just
she really
paid-
kind of took her time, even putting him on socials and shit.
Yeah.
Like it took a second. So I said it to say like, it's disappointing because it's like it's disappointing for her because it's like, damn, we thought you found your nigga. You said
I
you
paid
wanted
for
the
Bone
basketball
Thugs
player.
and Harmony.
You
Come
went
out to this
from-
nigga birthday.
Yeah, like you put out a song about this nigga. This nigga got you a boat. Like it looks like I'm
It
not
look
saying
good,
that
yeah.
that these things cannot be or could not be true or whatever, but it's just like you just want better for somebody that it has gone through so fucking
Facts,
much. Like
facts.
so I'm like, damn, I want my girl to get a break at this point.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think she should probably, if I'm offering any unsolicited advice, because I know she ain't listening to me, but if I can offer anything,
She's
I would
not
say.
Next
listening to this
tune in.
podcast. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm
Next, subscribe to the Nova podcast.
Yeah, but what I would say is just like, bro, just don't post it. Like, don't nobody need to know. Don't nobody need to know your business. Don't nobody need to know your relationship.
So much less.
I know
Yeah.
people talk shit about.
I know
Beyonce
what it's like
and
to be
Jay-Z
mad
relationship,
in my
but
early 30s.
It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Just you ignore it. Don't post it.
Y'all
shut
can speculate
up,
what
it
y'all
don't
want to.
matter. Like,
Yeah.
All these lessons
keep-
come
yeah,
with
keep
time
that shit- Yeah, that's
and
true.
True.
experience.
That's true.
true.
That's true. Because she
You know what
is
I'm saying?
still
You know?
younger. You know what I'm saying?
She don't have those. You right though. She don't have those older people in her life. Like, you sure you gotta do that? Like,
Yeah.
Or even still, you know what I'm saying? Might just you gotta talk to your homegirl after the fact, like, hey, you shouldn't have did that, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You
now
should
know.
probably delete that, but it's too late now.
It's too late. The
Because
world.
you a brand.
You,
You know what I'm saying?
bingo.
I
And that's
had,
the other
I
part,
had
too.
making little Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts
you
drink
gotta-
earlier.
Yeah, you in Walmart, girl. You gotta relax.
I'm gonna be honest, if you fucking with an athlete with that much money, most of them niggas gonna exercise their hobby.
They are.
I mean,
Unless they're a good nigga.
right.
It's right, but that's what they do.
No,
Yeah.
it's not right. But
but they have the means to have the cut house, the honeycomb hideout.
Yeah.
1,000%. They have the means to do it without the
Discreetly?
headache,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So Will
exactly.
Smith needs to do what he doing too. So I feel what
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
it's-
you
it's-
could do
it's both
right, or
sides.
you got to decide what kind of lifestyle. I think with any type of money,
You know what I'm
period,
saying?
athlete or not, you have.
Who
the
are
right,
you?
Yeah, who are you? If you was gonna be a sleazy nigga anyway, you would have been that without the money. You probably would have got caught a little sooner. Bitches wouldn't have been as bad.
You know what I'm
but
saying? You know.
you would've
Sometimes
still
being
been
a
doing your
baddie
shit.
can't convince a nigga to not being sleazy. I done had baddies and I couldn't stop being
said who?
sleazy.
Russell Wilson and Grant Hill are anomalies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And LeBron too. LeBron anomaly, like dog.
Well, I heard some shit about.
Even Kobe, a nigga that we really looked up to, got caught
But
up.
you know he never. We don't hear about it.
We that's what I'm
You see how
saying.
they shut the fuck up?
That's what I'm saying.
I-
Like
I
for
ride
all we
on-
know, she
I
probably.
ride on the side of I'm shut the fuck up.
That's it.
Respectfully.
Women really hate, and that, I mean anybody in a relationship, but you don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to be
Nobody want to be.
embarrassed.
I don't care what
Yeah,
it is.
don't
You don't want
embarrass.
to be embarrassed.
And here's the thing too, right? Especially in 2026, where a good majority of people are open with their sexuality, bro. There's no room for cheating in 2026. You can say what you want to say.
Too
You
much
can call,
internet, baby.
You can call me what you want to call me, but I was like, it's too many cameras. Like, especially when, as a man, you can just speak up and say, "Hey, babe, this is what I like. Are you into this?" And if she's not into that, then you just gonna have to figure out something
You know
else.
what I'm saying? You can't like feet too hard around this motherfucker before you get the goddamn ostracized.
That's what I'm saying, but it's just like, bro.
goddamn, nigga, I saw your FYP, boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of toes on
A
that.
lot of toes on there. What you got going on,
Yeah.
bro?
What's happening, baby?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant or Derek Jeter or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
Or and that's the other part. You could just not be in a relationship.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they
You
knew
just
what
be
they
on these
know
hoes,
what
you
they
know what I'm
own.
saying? Hang out.
Yeah.
I know what I'm on. This what I'm on. No, this you gonna be over here with me. This what I'm. Ain't no
AKA
commitment.
You always got a choice.
You got a
You don't
choice.
have to do
You got a
whatever
choice.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
is.
you gotta decide whether or not you want to be happy being tricked on or you want to be a wife.
Yeah, that boy.
Or
That's
you want to be the tricker.
that
That's all
too.
you want to be.
Yeah, there you go. Speaking of being a trick, y'all heard there was a shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Man, fuck. Oh my God. I'm so sick of this nigga breathing
I don't believe
oxygen on this
Oh
earth.
man, bro.
I don't believe it. I don't believe nobody. You know,
I don't believe
listen,
it
dog.
either.
I don't believe nobody shooting at Trump. I don't believe the first one. I don't believe the second one.
Me either.
I don't believe it.
Because if niggas
It
really
feels
wanted him
fake.
gone, bro, he would've been
Everything
gone.
feels
Niggas not trying
orchestrated.
hard enough.
Listen, bro.
You niggas is not trying hard.
I
Y'all
saw,
let it off at the White House? I don't believe
How you
it.
get in?
You can't throw rocks at the White House.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't at the White House.
Where's the White House Correspondents' Dinner?
No, it was at like a hotel. Like it was,
Even still.
but still.
Even worse.
You know who you can't get a
Why
pistol
wouldn't you
around?
have, why wouldn't you have that?
Some of my rap partners, because they got regular security.
Yeah.
You know who you can't pull a pistol on? K. Michelle. Because I know the nigga that work her security.
Man, you can't
so you
steal
telling me
that
you got a
target for too
gun
long.
in
In
the building
Yeah.
where the president is?
Right.
It don't sound right.
We
Did
all
y'all
know
see
it's-
did y'all see the video?
I saw them get JD Vance out of there first.
Is that weird?
And then, no.
Is that
I seen that too. Because somebody was like, since
I saw
when-
they got JD
since
Vance in there.
when-
I shot her out of there first.
Like, since when do we give a fuck enough about the vice president to get
That's
him out
all
there
I'm
before the
saying.
president?
That and when I saw that, I was like, oh okay, I don't believe nothing.
And then who gives a fuck about what Erica Kirk thinks at a time like this?
I saw Dana White goddamn man like, yo, I didn't duck. I wanted to see. Ooh. I saw another nigga steady eating his goddamn oysters
Yeah.
Rockefeller, just enjoying himself like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't get.
It was just weird,
he,
bro.
You know, he didn't get the sides to this
Secret
goddamn
Service-
particular theatrical.
Secret Service damn near picked JD Vance up and removed him from
Got
the
him out of
table.
there.
Meanwhile, Trump is sitting over there at the table. And now, granted, there were some people covering him up, but still, I think the protocol.
To remove, you supposed to get that nigga out of there first.
Let's get him up out of here.
We all know
That's the
that.
nigga with the codes.
When the nigga threw the shoe at Bush, nigga was like, get this nigga out of here.
Both shoes, baby.
Both shoes.
Yeah, both shit.
It was a fight. Yeah.
You wanna
And
know
they
why?
got him
He ducked
out of
Because
there.
anybody can get close to the president with their feet.
Yeah.
You ain't
Yeah.
finna get up close to the president with no pistol.
Bro,
You can't get close to me with a pistol for real.
Yeah.
I just watched that clip today.
Not without becoming a haint.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
I
weird.
just
It's some
don't-
weirdness,
like,
bro.
why- it's too much AI around for y'all to do stupid shit like this.
Then he immediately had a press conference and said they reacted very fast, very very fast. They got everything done, and this is why I don't like Iraq. I mean, it's just like, what are we talking?
He called a girl on 60 Minutes a disgrace. For bringing up something. I said, oh, nigga.
Yeah, man. I
Come
don't know,
on,
man.
baby,
I mean,
chill out.
we're in some weird times, brother.
You don't want me to
I
bring
say all
up
that
what
to
happened
say-
on in the
Somebody
news?
Son, hold on one
Who's the
second.
nigga that-
One second, Shahid. I gotta make sure I make this very clear. We don't get political on this podcast. However, early voting has started
Oh yeah,
for midterms. Just like
yeah.
Get right to it.
get right to it. That's
Well, we
all.
do
Oh.
get close to that. That's yeah. No, we yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
Felon and
nigga
rapist.
Tupac, ain't
Yeah.
it?
You took the words right out my mouth. I said,
Yeah.
God damn.
Tupac.
This nigga finna drop Machiavelli 8.
I'm telling you, dog.
So, okay, well, me?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
2 assassination attempts.
5 shots getting stopped me. I took it in smile face ass nigga.
Yeah.
Cheyenne, please tell us about the Michael movie. I'm
No,
tired
she
of
already did. We did.
Oh, we
that in
already
the
did that
intro,
part. My
yeah.
bad. Up, fuck it.
Iceman.
Oh, Iceman. Who
Oh,
cares?
brother.
Not who cares. Shout out to Drake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
May 15th. Iceman.
Y'all gonna listen to it.
I agree with the
am.
marketing.
Why,
yeah,
why
I'm-
wouldn't I listen?
No,
I
to
listen to everything.
Yeah.
I want to say it like you shouldn't.
If
Yeah,
I-
I'm gonna listen to Drake.
If I listen to Kanye weird ass, I'll definitely
It-
listen
that's
to
what-
Drake.
Y'all
facts,
did listen
facts.
to Kanye.
I
forgot.
did. I mean, you know,
I gave
it's-
it a spin.
I'm gonna listen to Drake album, dog. Like I'm not. I can
Wait, did y'all
personally.
listen to Jack Harlow's album?
No.
I don't listen.
Hey,
I
look
didn't-
real quick.
I knew
because-
I've never listened. I've
I
never
knew
listened
we drew
to
a
a.
line in the sand
No,
somewhere. I was just making sure.
But I'm saying I've
No,
never
I'm
listened to a
saying
Jack
it-
Harlow album before.
Jack Harlow is. I have never listened to.
I
a
never
Jack
listened
Harlow.
to it.
Okay.
I'm saying it like I don't.
that ain't.
that's not-
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not for me. But I'm gonna listen
Drake
to a Drake
was
album.
a part of.
No,
You know,
I
so,
got
you know.
it. I got it.
Even still, you know what I'm saying, when I was telling people, I know I said this a couple weeks ago, that the Kanye album is fine. Saying that and then trying to convince a person while listening to it, you realize it's not as good. And I was like, you know
It's
my
okay.
bad. That's my bad.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's really only one song I really like.
Damn.
Look, man.
Not the whole- how long is that?
And that's the All the Love song.
When you go through catalog, and that's what it takes. Whenever somebody put out a new album, like an artist that you
And the CeeLo Green song.
that you rock with,
Oh, did y'all listen to this new album? I'm sorry.
just go back and listen to their catalog, and then you'll know very quickly if you like their new music. That's all it takes.
That's hard though.
No, I mean,
No, I feel that.
too.
No, I mean that because like some things are just nostalgic. Where anything after this point, it don't fucking matter. There's like,
Yeah.
for me, I love all Michael Jackson's albums. Now there
feel
are
that.
some albums that are skips, but like for my mom, she be like Dangerous. Nah, I be like,
Oh, she don't rock with Dangerous.
God
Yeah.
damn.
like she likes
Dangerous
it.
is a jam.
I said, nigga, start off with jam. That's what I said. She
But
was,
she lived-
but
she
was
lived
like,
it, though.
Yeah, she was just like, you know, for
Is
me.
it a friend of
Yeah,
mine?
man, my nigga is it my brother? I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Hey,
she
look,
lived
hold
it,
on.
though.
Yes, there's some more.
Hold on. No, sir, I don't know how old niggas
My
is.
nigga
in
was
here.
fed the fuck up.
Yo, it's
We need to find out.
look, it's finna get wild MTV for a second. Do y'all remember when there was a contest for niggas making the Who's in the Closet video? It was a contest. It was on MTV, and I watched MTV all fucking night, all day long, watching people submit
That's hard.
Oh wow.
videos.
Yeah.
And some of them were real good. And the one I really remember was like some claymation dogs.
I gotta find it. And I'm
It's
gonna
some
look at it, too.
wild shit, dog.
Yeah.
But it was like all day long.
Yeah.
All day. And then the real video came on at the end.
Yeah.
Like 7 o'clock. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
Like,
makes sense.
I've been watching MTV all goddamn day long. I got in trouble. I
Yeah,
mopped, I swept, I did all kind of shit. I cleaned the hell out my grandmama's house so she'd leave me the fuck alone so I
Just
could
to watch
watch
that, yeah.
MTV.
Yeah.
It's going
Yeah.
down.
But
Don't
like-
ask me to go nowhere.
That
You want a
happens.
slicker? No.
Yeah.
Not if I
Like,
gotta
with
go
my
to
mom,
Fred's
that-
and get
that
it.
shit stops there. Like
Yeah.
she likes the other stuff, but like me, I'm going. I could do a whole catalog.
Yeah,
And
she ain't.
I'm starting with Off the Wall.
I feel that. I mean that's a fair assessment. I see what you're saying. I take that in because I don't know. I think I'm at that age now though. Like I'm not really looking for new music in that capacity. Like I'm looking for up and coming new music. But like if somebody that's polished come on the scene, I'm not really checking for it. Like if you sign to Def Jam, I'm dating myself saying sign to Def Jam, but you sign to Def Jam, you're a new artist, I'm probably not checking for it as fast as I'm checking for somebody independent grinding. I catch that. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not looking for a mainstream artist to have good new music.
No. Like
Yeah.
I've
Or something you're
aged
supposed to
out.
go back to, yeah.
I've
At least
aged out.
Of main artists.
Yeah, I've aged out. Like I'll use somebody as an example, like a Fabio Foreign. I'm not checking for a Fabio Foreign. I know he probably got some dope music, but I'm
ain't
not
for me.
checking for. Like I know that ain't for me. Like I like Don Toliver music, but I'm just gonna listen to the album to see if I can vibe with something, and then after that,
Don't nobody
Yeah.
find that nigga voice a slight bit annoying? No.
I got no idea. I don't know what he sound like.
I
I'm
like
saying.
it. It gives me Meek Mill voice wise. Like
That's a
I
lot.
can't listen to an entire Meek Mill.
Don
album.
Tolliver? You talking
Yeah.
about Don Tolliver giving
Yeah.
you Meek Mill?
Like the effect of the voice. I can't listen to a whole.
Oh yeah,
Don
Meek Mill. I
Toliver
can't
album.
listen to Meek Mill. Meek
Who's
Mill,
Don Toliver again?
He,
Is that Sometimes I Wish You Knew?
He sing like he's like.
Is that
Travis-
him?
Yeah.
I get so confused.
Oh, I don't. But that's the thing. I can't think of a
Yeah, I
song
can't
off the
think
top
of
of my
something.
head.
When I see a clip or something, I'll
Alright, I
I'll
got
send it to you on TikTok. But yeah, his voice, I can't do a whole album of that.
Sometimes I Wish You Knew.
And I just be like,
And that's the thing.
Oh, no,
no,
you
you
talking
talking about
about
Giveon.
Oh, sorry, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
you talking
asking.
about Giveon, no.
I don't know who Don Toliver is.
Yeah.
No,
Don
I-
Toliver
Shout out
more,
to Don Toliver though.
Yeah,
It's
shout
more.
out.
I sound like a nigga in a haunted house. That's what you sound.
nigga sound like a Riddler.
And that's why I said that.
No, he do
Sometimes
sound
I
like
wish
a,
you
He
knew.
do sound like a Riddler, but like a nice one, like a
Yeah.
nice saw.
But okay, so this right here, I'll say for the sake of this conversation, the last artist who I was like brand new to, who I actually vibe with, I would say is like Leon Thomas.
I feel
I
that.
had never really heard of Leon Thomas before then. I listened to that album, I like that album, that Mud album, fire. I'm rocking with Leon Thomas. Whatever you come out after this, I'm gonna tune in. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's probably me with Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox, that's another one
I
who
got
came
a
out on the
few.
scene. I'm like, all right, I'm
So,
checking out.
Ari.
Yeah, she did, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying like she's in
Like
that breed
new,
of
yeah.
yeah.
New to me, baby.
New
You know what I'm
to
saying? You
these
know.
Yeah.
niggas, they old.
It ain't too many people that's dropping now that I'm like I'm locked in. Oh, I gotta, I'm still
Yeah, it's my nigga.
Yeah.
Unless they my nigga.
yeah, I'm still in that, Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Crit, even the Big Sean, Wale, any of them like
Yeah.
that tree, if they drop, that's probably like the last tree of me like, okay. They got an automatic checkout for me. I'm gonna listen to whatever they put out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, so I'm really only listening to saying, my homeboys. I listen to Keem Ali. I listen to
Shout
Jay
out to Kim
Silas.
Ali. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I listen to Trans Lee.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, when I do my shout out, I'll ask you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of shout
What's
outs,
my dog? What's my dog from New Orleans? Always rapping with his shoes.
Afro Banks.
Shout out to Alfred
Shout
Banks.
out Alfred.
I bought Alfred Banks' album too.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
dropped the interview with Alfred Banks,
I
Black
saw
Man
it.
Thing
I seen,
podcast. Yeah,
yeah.
shout out to Alfred Banks. No, we had a good conversation about being a full-time independent artist.
Yeah, I wish I was around for that. I'd pull it up.
Yeah, it was a good conversation. We was at the crib.
AKA invite me.
It was man. We did that. We recorded that at like 9:00 in the morning for real. It was just like one
I
of those
understand.
things. Yeah. Shout out to E. She wanted us to tell that
Dro.
Young Dro
it's 5 years
is
sober.
5 years sober. And they're saying, that's
That's 5. What you just did. Yeah, you didn't pick up what she just
what
did.
you did.
She said,
Dro.
"Dro, I'm clean in this bitch.
Okay.
5 years sober, clean."
You know what I'm
dawg.
saying? Yeah, he
Shout
clean.
out
You
to
know what I'm
Dro.
saying? And shout out to Young Dro. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
hard.
That is hard.
Especially, giving his testimony, giving him being able to talk about
Yeah,
what it took to get here. You know what I'm saying? That's hard.
yeah, man.
And that's hard. You know what I'm saying? I be telling motherfuckers all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't dye my beard because I'm a hero to somebody. And we should get a chance to see our heroes get old. All our heroes died young.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I would love to have been able to see what 50-year-old Tupac had to say, what
Right.
50-year-old Biggie had to say.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? What 50-year-old Martin Luther King would have to say, 50-year-old Malcolm X.
Fact.
I'm not saying, those are only heroes, but not recently, a few years ago, I saw a picture of Stokely Carmichael with gray hair. I was like, dang. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Farrakhan old. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Yeah.
awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to keep living so you got the opportunity to share your
Yeah.
wisdom.
No, that's real.
You know, so you can't share your wisdom, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't got no more. If you don't
Yeah.
get a chance to learn nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all.
Yeah,
Shout
ain't
out to Young Dro, you know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing wrong with growing old, bro.
Real Atlanta hero.
Definitely is. Real Atlanta hero. What we watching? I'll tell you what. I've got
Lay it
two
on.
things.
Hey, a nigga is out of motherfucking school.
Shout out.
You done now
She
Just
done
for
to
the
June.
for the semester?
Let me tell
Okay.
y'all something.
What you watching though?
That's what I'm telling you. We have planned a day.
When you say we, you're talking about.
Me my boo daddy.
Significant.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What you
gotcha,
call
gotcha.
him?
My boo daddy.
Yeah, boo daddy.
I like that.
We
Oh,
Okay.
We planned it. Well, we haven't planned it yet, but I said
you done planned it.
we need a day. Sun up, we wake up, out either cook or we DoorDash and shit all day long, and we watching all of the shows, and we are time blocking it in 3-hour intervals.
About 2-3 episodes.
Yeah,
I'm
so
with that.
Doc, Pit, Memory of a Killer.
Hey, I ain't finished Memory of a Killer. I heard it's good.
Yeah,
I didn't finish. I'm
I
like
like
3 episodes.
She with Patrick Dempsey and Michael Imperioli. Imperioli.
yeah, all the shows. So we like gonna do like a binge of just
Just lock in.
lock in.
That's what's up.
Cause we fucking up. We won't know. Like, is this the show? Is this show church and state, or we watching this together? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Just
Yeah,
watch it. I don't just watch it.
I'm finna start watching Lincoln Lawyer because
That shit is good.
I'm saying that and that's what I'm saying. I saw 3 episodes. It's like it's Erica's treadmill show.
Oh yeah.
So I'm saying like I don't be on the treadmill. I be on the bike. So I'm saying she walks all goddamn day long. She work from home. I get in there for an hour and see what the fuck. And like, hold on. I'm saying
caught
like I ain't got no context. Why is this nigga in jail?
I love when y'all
So
do
I'm
that.
finna start that motherfucker from
When
the
y'all
beginning
get caught up,
for
now
my
we gotta
bike. That's
explain
gonna be
all
my
the
bike
shit.
show. And I'm watching Marshalls, the Yellowstone joint with Casey. You know what I'm saying? That shit
Oh,
started
that was
off
good too.
that shit started off weird, but now it's good.
It's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tell you something. I don't work in TV. Shit started out look cheap. You know what I'm saying? Looked weird. I ain't like the fonts. They didn't have the intro together. But now it feel like
A
now
show.
it feel like a Yellowstone show.
Right. Coming off Yellowstone, you got to.
You know what I'm saying? It was like a student film almost. Now, you know what I'm saying? The fonts is good. The intro's good.
their budget
And then
together.
the Dutton Ranch is coming next. With no saying
Oh,
with the
nice.
mean ass sister and the kill ass goddamn rancher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well that looked good on the trailer. So I know that shit gonna be good.
I got to get back on Yellowstone. I
Shit
started.
too
it,
wild.
Yeah, I
and
gotta
just-
get back on Yellowstone.
It's intimidating. It's like so much.
It ain't though. It's only six.
When you run it, it just be like.
Yeah, it's only 6 seasons.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm
6
on
seasons
season,
with a strike season. So one of the seasons ain't but like 8 episodes.
Yeah, I just
Y'all remember
have to,
Heroes? Did y'all niggas watch Heroes?
Oh, I heard that was so
Ooh,
good.
Heroes was good.
I heard it was good. I haven't. I
Long
didn't watch
time
it, though.
ago. I'm telling you what else was good long time ago. Did y'all watch Southland
I started.
Damn,
a little
I
bit
feel
of
like
it.
I did.
with Regina King?
Yeah.
That shit was
Yeah,
good as
I feel like I
fuck.
did,
Why?
yeah.
Real talk. I just been watching the NBA playoffs. I know don't nobody care about sports, but that's what I've been on. But
Such Negroes.
but look,
I don't gamble.
today I don't gamble either.
I'm just saying.
But today I started watching a movie, and I got halfway done with
What's
it.
the name?
It's called Apex. It's on Netflix.
With Edgerton and the white woman from Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The African American white woman.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's her name?
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Oh yeah. Wait,
And-
what's it
and-
called?
that is one beautiful
and the boy
white
from
lady.
The Gentleman.
I really like her. She is a very
Ace.
beautiful
Ace.
white lady.
Oh, we don't have time for a culture ratchet, do we?
No, Cheyenne. that's-
What?
so-
Girls. At the end,
That nigga said it like my
put it
dad.
in the notes right now, girl.
Yeah, put it in
Put it in
the
notes
It'll
for
be
next week.
It's next week. It's next week.
When
But
the time-
I'm watching the movie, and I'm halfway done with it. But just to give y'all some context, the movie starts off they're on a mountain.
On the mountain, baby.
First off, they sleep. The movie come on, they in a tent, and you're like, okay, they camping, and they open up the tent. They're on the side of a mountain. Who does that? Number one. Yeah, for sure. Spoiler alert, because it happens in the first 5 minutes. Her boyfriend die. He fall off the mountain, dead. It spread like it fast forward time. She's still into this adventurous lifestyle. She's in the
I'm all out of adventure.
no, bruh. It would have been over with for me after that. Like,
Been working at Kroger.
yeah.
You know
It's
what I'm
over
saying?
with. It's over with.
I get buggies.
Right.
They.
I don't even want no responsibility at Kroger.
I think the movie take place in like Australia or something.
Yeah.
She's in a
Okay, you
remote
should
area.
do nothing.
She's in a remote area of Australia where she's supposed to be
I don't run
doing
the meat
like
market. I don't do
kayaking. She runs up on the guy she asks this guy for directions. The guy gives her directions, and she ends up in the middle of the woods. She done lost her gear because somebody done stole her gear when she camped out. She runs into the guy who gave her
shit. All
directions.
this in the trailer too.
I'm like, yeah.
She runs into the guy that gives her the directions. And then they have an exchange. He seems friendly, but she's also kind of reserved. Like he's kind of weird. And then all of a sudden, he says something to her that clues her into like, "Oh, you're not who you say you are." And he does something like this, and she sees her wristband on his wrist. And then from there, he says, "I'm about to play a song. You got into the end of this song. I'll give you a head start. When this song is over with, I'm gonna come hunt you."
I ain't playing them games.
Nigga.
I'm dancing to the song.
I'm finna fight you right then.
I'm dancing to the song.
I left to come here, but
I'm dancing
I was
to the
on the
song.
part like
Kill me. I'm not doing this.
when she
Well,
was
no,
at
I ain't
the
gonna
very
say
top,
kill me, but we
and she
finna
got
fight
in
it
the
out.
We
binoculars,
gonna
and he
fight,
looked
but
at
like, I'm
her
not doing this
and
with you.
he smiled.
Play
Yeah,
the song.
so I'm like halfway
Play,
there.
as a matter of fact, Q don't stop till you get enough by Michael
Yeah.
Jackson.
It was like I was like that War Machine too. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
War Machine was crazy, right?
yeah.
Yeah, War Machine was solid as fuck.
I'm all for like
I
an
can't
hour
help
and
y'all
30-minute
fight a
movie.
goddamn thing else after this.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm all for an hour and 30-minute movies, man. I like quick movies so I can I like quick movies so I can watch it and then be, over with.
Yeah, I started Crime 101 and I just started and stopped it. Damn.
You ain't like it?
It just I done seen so many.
You feel like
heist
it fell
movies.
flat?
It did.
I
seen
said
so
the same
many heist
thing.
movies, you can't really-
I liked it.
What is it called?
Crime 101.
Thor. Halle Berry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did like it. I did
yeah.
think it felt a little.
It's on
flat, but
Netflix?
I liked it though. Yeah.
It's on Netflix?
No. What is it on?
Prime.
Yeah.
It's on Prime. Okay, I'll check it out.
It's cool. It's just that I done seen so you done seen all the best heist movies. You're not gonna do.
Well, it's predictable. That's why it's called Crime 101.
Mm-hmm.
It's like beginners crime movies.
Shout out to the Oceans.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Shout out
Get you
to
a
the
good heist
mysteries.
out here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crackle.
Real quick.
Call us up. Hit the line. Call us up. Hit the line. Call us up.
That's like my ringtone.
Hit the line.
That shit hard.
Call us up. Hit the line.
We'll probably cut it earlier for the pod segment.
Yeah, all that to say, saying like I sent that nigga a voice note in the group chat and I was like, yo, we need to shoot a video to this to promo the goddamn phone number. That nigga came back, I don't want to say it was 2 hours later,
Something like that.
you know what I'm saying, like with crack.
Man, said fear no more.
Yeah, you
king
you
is
threw the
here.
idea. now
Look,
we
because
can
I knew he
execute.
was done for the day. 'Cause me and Good get on the phone early in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
We
you know what I'm
adult.
saying? Like, adultly early.
Yeah.
8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? 7:45.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, and I said, so I'd already knew that he was gonna be done early. I was like, well, look, why you got time? Let me go and drop this voice note in you while I'm doing my goddamn learning at work.
There we
You
go.
know what I'm saying? That nigga cook that motherfucker there.
Say all that to say, if y'all want to call and leave a voicemail for the No Buffer podcast, you can do so. 404
939
204.
404.
939.
204. I'm out here Googling food, greedy ass.
You hungry?
I'm hungry.
We got a couple of voicemails. Let's go ahead and play some. Here we
Let's
go.
go.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, y'all can't hear that, can you?
Oh shit.
Here we go.
What up, New Buffer Podcast? My name is Danny Foxworth. I hail from the country ass backwoods of Monks Corner, South Carolina. And I found this podcast by accident. I think Big Sean, I don't think he was part of the crew yet. I think he was a guest. And y'all were asking him how he was doing. He was like, man, I'm done, man. I'm so tender out here. And ever since
Folk
then,
tender.
I've been locked in literally every Tuesday, man. Like, my Spotify rap from 2025, no buffer.
Uh-oh. Hold on. It cut off, then.
No, nigga, your phone shut off.
I was folk tender that day.
Literally been my most listened to podcast of 2025. And I wake up every Wednesday morning to get my medicine from y'all. So y'all keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to keep listening. All right? I'm out.
Hey,
Oh,
bro. Appreciate you. Danny Foxworth. Appreciate you, fam, from Monks Corner, South Carolina.
Yeah,
Ain't that
that's
where
where Charlamagne
Yeah,
from.
that's where Charlamagne from.
That's the only reason why I know of it.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out
The only
to
reason.
you.
Shout
I
out
hope
to
you
you,
got
Danny.
your daily dose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we appreciate you, fam. We got another one right here from a special member of the pod. Here we go.
Is that a baby?
Okay.
Hey, what's going on Buffer Podcast crew? This is Erica, also known as Maylady84 on the internet. And I just called to say two things. First, thank you for this podcast. Thank you for the work that you are doing. Listening to episodes is just such a bright spot in my week. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to that boy Good. Shout out to Cheyenne XO. And shout out to Big Son. My man, my baby, my baby. The second thing I wanted to say is shout out to Young Dro on 5 years sober. Clap it up for that man. I'm so glad that he had the courage to change his life around and to be celebrating 5 years sober. Shout out to that Bankhead representative. So shout out to Young Dro. If you know me, you know Young Dro means something to me. Okay, I'm just grateful that he's still here, giving us more raps. All right? Shout out Young Dro. Shout out to No Buffer Podcast crew. I love y'all. Peace.
West Side. Bankhead.
That's where I'm from. Oh, hold on. We got an additional message from Lady E. I don't know. Let's see what this is.
This is Erica. I called back to say one more thing. Fuck that boy Klay Thompson. Fuck him, okay? I hope his goddamn hands fall off at the wrist while he in the bed to sleep. I hope he go to wake up and yawn and cover his mouth and realize he ain't got no more damn hands. They just loose hands in the bed. Fuck him. Long live Megan Stallion.
Right
You should have
on,
with the
sister.
eye then.
Yeah.
I heard
Right
a
on. She done
motherfucker
went from
said-
one professional voice to this
different.
Erica.
Hey, real quick.
Hey, real quick.
Hey, this me. And
I
on
see-
another note,
Be clear, this is my daddy.
Look,
right.
I seen a
my daddy
motherfucker
house.
said, hey,
My daddy
that nigga
house.
said, I want the boy ACLs on my desk by Monday.
By Monday.
I said, God damn.
That's funny, boy.
That's some
funny as
cold shit.
Yeah, that's funny. But appreciate y'all for calling in with the voicemails. Danny Foxworth, Lady E, we appreciate you for sure. If y'all want to call and leave a voicemail on No Buffer Podcast, call 404
939
3204.
404.
939.
3204.
Bro,
I
well,
feel like we sound like what it do.
We locked in. We won
We
volume.
locked in.
I would say we sound one of them
like we selling
cracks
carpet.
in the
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah, for sure. That too.
it
Yeah,
sound like strong arm.
yeah for sure. Bro,
He
where?
really cares.
Bro, where? I was listening to the radio today, Sirius Satellite, and
Who that chick be?
some Murder Inc. came on, and bro, where Vita at?
Yeah, who that chick be?
Wait.
Vita, Vita, Vita. I like Vita.
Yeah, I like Vita
Vita
too.
was a petite little thing.
She was.
Shout out.
No, she was
Oh,
a
I'm sure
PYT.
she probably is.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, you know.
She also played the 16-year-old in Belly that DMX was getting top from, which was problematic now at this big age of 42 that I met. It's wild.
Everything's problematic
Yeah, that was wild, bro.
because everything was cool.
Yeah, well, you went.
I mean, I didn't participate because I was too young. But, was I too young?
you went too young.
I had
but I understand
an
what you're
old
saying.
hoe hit me when I was too,
Well, I mean,
she probably shouldn't have.
she shouldn't have.
But whatever.
We all been there.
Definitely shouldn't have been, but we live and we live
Yeah.
and we don't.
I ain't never gonna tell on her.
What? Yeah, I mean, the deed is done. The bill is gone.
That bitch 60 now.
God.
Can you imagine locking somebody?
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but
it ain't
still
even
though.
your body no more. No, I get it. Though.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying this for others. Like, yes, they should be locked up. But
Yeah, for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Let's get serious. Thank you.
Let's get serious.
Right.
Hey,
I know
hey,
it might be like,
hey,
oh,
hey,
yeah.
hey.
Shit.
Yeah,
For
he
sure.
did something, he did.
it got real.
Yeah, that,
Goddamn nigga hit that dad voice in
Yeah,
here.
I'm so scared.
Hey! Oh, hold on. It's a baby over there. Hold on.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
before-
I scared the
before you
baby.
start
yeah,
crying.
you scared a baby.
My bad.
Sorry.
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 It was a joke on me.
Cuz said he used to it.
My shout out of the week goes to an artist that I have been following for quite some time out of Mississippi. I feel like you may know them, but I don't want to group all Mississippi artists together because that's just rude.
I mean, lay it on me.
But shout out to Ray Kincaid. And
Shout out to Ray motherfucking
yeah,
Kincaid, dog.
man.
Yeah, snap
He's
it.
supposed to, yeah, for sure.
Snap in.
I got a little voice message to play, but I don't know if we got time. But I'll say that
Play it.
it was really, really nice. I felt it really warmed my heart.
And clip this up so I can send it to him.
Nice to meet you. My name is Ray Kincaid. I just wanted to hit you up and let you know that, listen, I've been checking out y'all podcast and I really like it. So listen, if you ever have any kind of events, anything that you got going on.
That was pretty much it. Because then we got into all the other shit. But I said to say thank you for listening. Thank you for checking us out. I hope you feel the way I played that. Because I just thought it was really, really nice. Because, you know, we in the world of social media. Don't nobody make it really social for real. So
Yeah, niggas be
shout
snapping.
out to you. I appreciate you. Your music is fire. Your shit is dope. I love what you have going on. Keep pushing. Keep going. And I hope that we can link up when you come to Atlanta. So, yeah.
Pull up on us, my boy.
Pull up on us, man. That's my shout of the week. Shout out to you.
My OG words of wisdom this week. Hey man, be a know your limit soldier. You know what I'm saying?
Limit soldier.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
a lot of
so that
motherfuckers be out here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing wrong with dreaming. It's nothing wrong with planning. But you know what I'm saying? Don't overextend yourself. Know your limits. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes there ain't nothing wrong with starting small as long as you starting.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Be a know your limit soldier out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? This is for the Bourbons and the Cadillacs. Or it might be for the Hondas and the Explorers.
We don't die.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Can't even really.
Shout out.
Well, without further ado, thank y'all for tuning in to another beautiful black ass episode. I can't believe we in fucking April. The end of April at that. The No Buffer podcast, the Culturally Ratchet podcast. We say what we want, when we want. No Buffer, just facts, last name good. Myself, Cheyenne XO. Big Sant here, Livehiphopdaily.tv. Shout out to A. Shout out to Quan. Quan in the building. Shout out to our brother, aka Black Tex in the building. I shooting these shots. And shout out to Franco, part of our live studio audience this week. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We will see y'all black asses next week. We out.
On your bitch ass.
I'm finna go get some food.